100 pilotless combat aircraft could soon be commanded by a single human operator, the Theranos XQ. 58A Valkyrie is at the forefront of this revolution, a stealthy, autonomous jet set to redefine air warfare. Its design as a loyal wingman and attritable asset means it is built for high-risk missions, operating alongside or ahead of manned aircraft. This 5,000-pound unmanned combat aerial vehicle boasts a 3,500-mile range and can achieve speeds of up to 650 miles per hour, reaching an impressive operational ceiling of 50,000 feet. Development saw its first flight in 2019, with numerous tests showcasing its ability to operate independently and collaboratively. The Valkyrie can carry an internal payload of up to 600 pounds, including various sensors and precision-guided munitions, with 4 external hardpoints, each capable of supporting an additional 200 pounds. Its low acquisition cost, estimated at around $2 million per unit, makes it an ideal candidate for mass production, allowing for fleets of hundreds or even thousands to be deployed. This concept, known as swarm intelligence, allows multiple Valkyries to communicate, share data, and make coordinated tactical decisions without constant human input. Such autonomous fleets significantly multiply combat power, offering unprecedented flexibility and resilience. The system aims to saturate enemy defenses, provide advanced reconnaissance, and even conduct strike missions with minimal risk to human pilots. Imagine a scenario where 4 Valkyries act as decoys or escorts for one F-35 fighter jet, effectively expanding the manned aircraft's situational awareness and defensive capabilities. This redefines air power, moving from individual manned platforms to a networked ecosystem of thinking machines. Each Valkyrie unit will leverage sophisticated artificial intelligence for real-time threat assessment, target prioritization, and mission execution, adapting to dynamic battlefield conditions. Autonomously, this strategic shift promises to overwhelm adversaries with sheer numbers and coordinated attacks, making traditional air defense systems obsolete against such a multifaceted threat. The future involves thousands of these intelligent machines performing complex maneuvers and operations, providing invaluable support to ground and naval forces. Their 6-hour endurance allows for prolonged surveillance and combat operations, expanding the reach and persistence of air superiority. The Valkyrie's modular design also permits rapid integration of new technologies, from advanced electronic warfare systems to innovative weapon payloads, ensuring its relevance for decades. This is not merely about remote-controlled drones, it is about a paradigm shift towards autonomous self-thinking machines operating at the speed of computation, changing the very fabric of aerial combat forever. One human could soon command 100 robotic warplanes. The Theranos XQ 58A Valkyrie is leading this incredible change, a stealthy autonomous jet designed to completely rework how we fight in the air. This new kind of aircraft acts like a loyal wingman and is built as an attritable asset, meaning it is made for really dangerous missions flying next to or even ahead of our manned planes. This impressive unmanned combat aerial vehicle weighs in at about 5,000 pounds, offering an amazing 3,500-mile flight range and can zip along at speeds up to 650 miles per hour, soaring to an impressive operational ceiling of 50,000 feet high up in the sky. Its first test flight happened in 2019, after lots of development, and numerous tests have shown it can operate all on its own or work together with other aircraft. The Valkyrie is capable of carrying a good internal payload of up to 600 pounds, including all sorts of sensors and precision-guided munitions. And it also has 4 external hardpoints each, one strong enough to hold an extra 200 pounds. What makes this even more revolutionary is its low purchase price, which is estimated to be around just $2 million for each unit, which makes it perfect for mass production, allowing us to deploy entire fleets of hundreds, or even thousands of these unmanned jets. This whole idea is called swarm intelligence, where multiple Valkyries talk to each other, share important data, and make smart tactical decisions together, without needing constant human guidance. Such huge autonomous fleets will multiply our combat power significantly, giving us incredible flexibility and resilience in any conflict. The entire system is meant to overwhelm enemy defenses, provide advanced reconnaissance for our forces, and even launch strike missions, keeping our human pilots out of harm's way. Just picture a scenario where 4 Valkyries fly as decoys or act as escorts for just one F-35 fighter jet, essentially making the manned aircraft's situational awareness much better and boosting its defensive abilities by a huge margin. This fundamentally changes air power, moving us away from relying on single-man platforms towards a vast networked ecosystem of thinking machines working together. Every single Valkyrie unit will use highly sophisticated artificial intelligence for real-time threat assessment, quickly prioritizing targets and executing missions adapting to the ever-changing battlefield conditions, completely on their own. This big strategic shift promises to completely overwhelm adversaries with sheer numbers and perfectly coordinated attacks, making old-fashioned air defense systems totally useless against such a complex and multifaceted threat. The future involves thousands of these intelligent machines performing incredibly complex maneuvers and operations providing invaluable support to ground and naval forces alike. Their long 6-hour endurance means they can perform prolonged surveillance and combat operations, extending the reach and persistence of our air superiority over vast areas for extended periods. The Valkyrie's clever modular design also allows for very fast integration of brand new technologies, everything from super advanced electronic warfare systems to innovative weapon payloads, making sure it stays relevant and cutting edge for decades to come. This is not just about remote-controlled drones that we fly from a distance. It is a complete paradigm shift towards truly autonomous self-thinking machines operating at the incredible speed of computation, changing the very fabric of aerial combat forevermore. Entire skies will soon be filled with robotic wings working in perfect synchronization. This revolution is driven by the Theranos XQ, 58A Valkyrie, an unmanned combat aerial vehicle poised to transform aerial warfare. These machines are not merely remote-controlled drones, but truly autonomous entities, capable of unprecedented coordination. Each unit, weighing about 5,000 pounds, boasts a remarkable 3,500-mile flight range and can achieve speeds up to 650 miles per hour, soaring to an impressive operational ceiling of 50,000 feet. First tested in 2019, these stealthy jets are designed for high-risk attritable missions, acting as loyal wingmen for manned aircraft or flying ahead into danger. Their modular design allows for rapid integration of new technologies, from advanced electronic warfare systems to innovative weapon payloads, ensuring they remain cutting edge. A single Valkyrie can carry an internal payload of up to 600 pounds, plus an additional 200 pounds on each of its 4 external hardpoints. What truly redefines air power, however, is their swarm intelligence, where hundreds or even thousands of these $2 million per unit aircraft communicate instantly, sharing critical data and making split-second tactical decisions without human intervention. This sophisticated artificial intelligence enables real-time threat assessment, target prioritization, and mission execution, adapting to battlefield changes entirely on their own. Imagine 4 Valkyries flying as decoys or providing escort for just one F-35 fighter jet, vastly improving its situational awareness and boosting its defensive capabilities by a huge margin. Such coordinated fleets multiply combat power exponentially, providing immense flexibility and resilience in any conflict. They overwhelm enemy defenses, conduct advanced reconnaissance, and launch precision strike missions, keeping human pilots out of harm's way. With a long 6-hour endurance, these intelligent machines perform prolonged surveillance and combat operations, extending air superiority across vast areas. This strategic shift moves away from single-man platforms towards a vast, networked ecosystem of thinking machines performing incredibly complex maneuvers. Their ability to operate at the speed of computation will render traditional air defense systems utterly useless against such a complex, multifaceted threat, changing the very fabric of aerial combat forevermore. This continuous self-improvement ensures the collective becomes increasingly effective and unpredictable with each successive mission. Thousands of hours of rigorous flight testing have spanned nearly 10 years of development, leading to its groundbreaking first flight 4 years past. Over 100,000 man-hours were dedicated to perfecting its independent decision-making capabilities, ensuring robust reliability. The tactical advantage of deploying 100 inexpensive Valkyries to saturate enemy defenses is immense. Adversaries must expend valuable limited resources on numerous easily replaced threats.